Hello, hello. Happy Saturday. So let me go ahead and check a couple of things just before I get started. Actually, what I've been wanting to do, let me check something. Hold on. I've been craving. Oh, there's Benny. I've been craving like what is it, like a donut or something, like something sweet. And come on, Ben. Let's go. And I was like, you know what? It's like once I finish the stream, I was like, I might go get something. But I just realized that the place where I go get them, it closes at 10. So most likely I won't be done before 10 building basically what we're building today. So I guess that's going to be for another day. Probably tomorrow, maybe. Benny, welcome back. So Benny was outside just chilling. Alrighty. Well, I guess let's get started. As you already know, of course, we're doing another chill hangout. We're building another Lego set, and this one is gonna be the Too Fast, Too Furious. What is it? The Nissan Skyline GT-R. So, to tell you the truth, I mean, I just kind of just bought this just because I know it was like on sale. So it was probably like, I think it was like 3 weeks or maybe a month ago, and I was just like, you know what, let me just grab it. I mean, I did throw out, I guess, like a little vote on, it's like, hey, what should I build first, which was the Toyota Supra or the actual Skyline. So unfortunately nobody voted, so I was just like, all right, well then I'll just go ahead and select which one I want to do. And the one that I selected was a Toyota Supra. And like I said in the other video, that one is actually my dream car. So that's kind of like the one that I'm trying to get. But we'll see. We'll see what happens in the near future. I was actually kind of surprised because I was actually looking at both cars, just kind of like looking at the price tag. And man, the Nissan Skyline is like super expensive. It's like, I thought it was going to be kind of like, you know, somewhat similar to the Supra, but no, it's like, I forgot how much it was. I don't know if it was like probably in the 6 digits. But yeah, it was pretty, well, actually, no, I don't think it was 6 digits. I think it was like 80,000 or something like that. But I mean, I was just like, yeah, that's way too much money. But anyways, let me stop babbling about what I was doing and comparing all this other stuff. So I guess, yeah, let's go ahead and just basically unbox this and get started. So let me do top camera. All right, so let me just double check. Got my little tin, got the bigger one, got my drinks. All right, so let's see, where is the opening? There it is. All right. And actually, now that I'm looking at the box, I was like, it looks like it actually has what is it, the NOS? I think that's what it's called, right? NOS. It has the tank inside. And from the looks of it, I don't know if this one's going to be similar as the Supra, that there's going to be some stickers that I need to attach, which I wasn't really a fan of, but I guess I'll find out in a little bit. All right, so similar like the Toyota Supra. It's like it has this piece. I remember this piece. Oh, yep, we got stickers, so there they are. So I need to go right ahead and do this again. Like I said, I was not a fan of this, but I guess it's all right. Okay, so we got that. How many bags do we got? So we got 1 bag, and we have 2 bags. And I think it's probably the same thing that, yeah, it has to be the same. So let me go right ahead and open this up. By the way, I was actually out for 2 weeks, so I didn't really stream those 2 weeks, or the both Saturdays. And the reason being is because I was actually, I guess I took a little mini vacay, which really, it didn't really feel like a vacay because I was doing the driving. But I went to Phoenix, Arizona, so I went to go visit some family. So that was pretty cool, just kind of like hanging out with them. The only thing that I really, I guess, wish that I had time to do is to explore the city. So, I mean, I've been to Phoenix, Arizona several times, but I've never actually been over there like as an adult and actually just going and just exploring the city. So this time I was like, man, it's like I wish I could go, to downtown, which I mean, I really don't know what's in downtown, but just to kind of just explore. I did see that the Diamondbacks were actually playing, and I wanted to go see them play and actually see the stadium, but unfortunately we had certain plans with my family, so I was kind of like overlapping with it. So at the end I was like, you know what? It's like, well, I guess this trip, it's not gonna really happen. So hopefully next trip, I might just go over there. I did take my parents just to kind of like, hey, just hang out with me. But yeah, it's like I might just go next time, probably just alone, and just kind of like just do a me trip, not really kind of like, well, I don't know if like, I should say not visiting my family, but maybe just kind of like, visiting them maybe the last day or something like that, just so I could go ahead and enjoy myself out there. So that's the only thing. But overall, it's like it was good. My dad has family over there, so he was able to catch up with them. Was it as well as I think what was it? One of my cousins actually moved there recently, so she's I guess getting adjusted to the heat because she's not used to that type of heat. And believe me, I was somewhat dying over there. But I did take Benny with me, so it wasn't that bad getting there with Benny, because I mean I was doing constant just kind of like just rest stops and making sure he was good, he was hydrated, he wasn't getting irritated by the drive. So so it was good getting there. It's like it wasn't that bad, but getting back, unfortunately, I didn't bring enough food for him. So I had to technically kind of change up the food that I usually give him. And as you might, well, I guess for those of you that are, I guess, would it be dog parents, I guess, whenever you change the food, I guess it doesn't really sit well with them. So yeah, that's what happened. I changed this food. That night he was okay, and then the next morning we're actually, leaving, and he just basically just had, of course, the runs. It was not fun whatsoever. Plus, he was in somewhat discomfort driving back. So it was, it's like I felt for the little one, but luckily we made it back safe. It was just, I guess, like just a little weekend trip that we did. And then what was it? So that was week 1. Week 2, I was actually already back, but I wasn't 100%. And I really didn't really want to stream, so I was just like, you know what? I was like, it was like, that's fine. It's like, I'll take the afternoon off. And then, of course, today, I mean, to tell you the truth, is like, I was actually also going to be like, it's like, I might not stream, but then I'm like, you're going to be making this a habit of, I was like, I'll stream this afternoon. And then I was like, no, I don't want to stream. And, it's just a never ending kind of like just circle of like, yes, I will stream. No, I won't stream. So I was just like, you know what? I gotta do it. By the way, it's like I'm just basically just kind of organizing this a little bit, just so to make it easier for me when I'm looking for certain pieces. What is this? This one over here. This one goes over here. And this one's here. All right, cool. So I got that. I got this over here. I have this little tray as well. So this is helping me out. So that's good. All right. So let's look and see, what do we need to do first? Actually, let me zoom in a little bit on this one. There we go. Probably be a little bit better. Actually, let me move this right here. All right. So first thing, okay. So bag number 1 will do, I guess, the back portion of the Skyline, and then bag 2 does the rest. So let's see. I guess you know what? Hold on, let me move this. There we go. I guess I can move this as well out of the way. Oh, head, don't you roll out of sight. All right, cool. All right, so let's take a look. Get in there. There we go. Okay, so little dude, who is it? I think it's was it Paul Walker? So this is a little Lego figure. So setting up Paul Walker over here. There we go. Okay. There we go. Gotcha. Okay, so there he is. So he is good to go. Oh, actually, he has a wrench. Where is the wrench? There's the wrench. All right, buddy. Hold on to this. Don't let it go. Actually, I wonder, it's like, did they give us another one? Nope. Doesn't look like it. All right, so little dude is complete. Let's go ahead and put him here. What was it? Well, actually, before I keep on talking about how the trip was, let me do a couple of steps first before we get into it. So, where does this go? Okay, so technically, both sides are the same, right? Yeah, they're the same. So got that one, these little gray pieces. So there we go, we got 3. Got it. And then, is it these long ones? Yes. And I need 2 of them. So we flip it, place these underneath. Do the same thing over here. See, step 4. So we get another 3, these gray pieces. Wait, oh yeah, it's just 3, yeah. I was looking for 4. All right, so we got that, then that's there. And then we have, okay, so we put this here, this one here, and this one here. Gotcha. Okay. It's like, you know what? One of the things that now it's coming into mind, now that I'm building this. What was it? I forgot what it was. That's right. I was younger. I was like, how old was I? I think I was in high school. I was like, I might have been a freshman. And I remember, what console did I have when I had this? I think I had the GameCube at the time. And I remember I would always play the Need for Speed Underground series. And I remembered that I had the first one, and I loved the first one. It was like never ending, just basically joy, just leveling up and, kind of customizing these vehicles. And usually the ones that I would always kind of try to soup up was, like, I remember it was the Honda S2000. It was at the time the Nissan. I think it was the 350Z was usually kind of like my favorite. I would also do kind of like the Mazda RX-7 and the 8. I think it came. I think I think they're already out at the time. So I would kind of like just kind of like enjoy just souping them up and just having a good time. Just basically just racing. I know that my friend, what is it? My best friend at the was it what was it? I was like, I'm trying to remember. It's been so much so many years, but I think it was like my friend at the when I was like, I guess my why can't I say this? My childhood friend. So he was here, and I think I remember it's like we would play the game, maybe the GameCube. I can't recall when he left. It's like it was he was living here for the longest time because I remember my parents came to town or came to this little small town, and he was kind of like, or he was one of my neighbors, so inevitably he became my best friend as a child, or yeah, as a child. So we would do everything together. It was pretty cool, and then stuff happened, just life happens, parents and all that, and inevitably he had to move away, and I believe I can't recall exactly where he moved initially, but I know inevitably he ended up in what is it, in Las Vegas. So and I think, but to tell you the truth, is like I think he's still out there. I think he already has a family. He's like I think he already has kids. So kudos to him. Um, but yeah, it's like I remember playing that video game. I think it was with him. I don't know. It's like it might have been another friend. My memory is not the best. Just trying to remember all of that stuff, but nonetheless, it's like it was fun. Just kind of like hanging out, souping up these cars, and just having fun as kids. But yeah, it's like I remember I was a big fan of Underground, the first one. Then Underground 2 came out, and it was like, forget about it. It's like I was hooked on it. I believe it was at the time. What is it? The Need for Speed. Or yeah, the what is it? Is it? No, no, no. I'm sorry. It wasn't the Need for Speed. What the hell is this? It was like the Too Fast Too Furious movies came out, and I remember it's like going to the movie theater and actually watching them, and it was. I guess like I was like, oh man, that is so cool. It's like once I grow up, I'm gonna soup up my car or buy a car and soup it up and do all this other stuff, and take it to go race. And to tell you the truth, I mean, once I grew up and I kind of like realized how expensive modding a car is, at the end of the day, I was just kind of like, I was like, I don't got that type of money. I was like, I guess I can't do that. Um, so inevitably it's like, just kind of like, oh, it's like I can't buy what was it? What was a car that I really wanted to get? I think it was the Nissan 350Z. I think when I was graduating high school, that was the car that I wanted. Of course, wanted, not that I was actually gonna get, but yeah, it's like I remember wanting that vehicle, but yeah, it's like I just kind of like realized it's like, man, it's like souping up a car is expensive, super expensive. And then I would hear my what is it? One of my cousins. He was. Oh, well, there I went. I remember hearing one of my cousins. He was big into kind of like modding, or not. I guess it wouldn't be considered modding, but it would be just kind of like tuning his vehicle. And I think at the time he had a Mustang, and I would always hear him just not really complain, but just kind of like tell me is like, oh yeah, something it's like I took it out to the track and something happened to it, and I got to replace the parts. And just to tell you the truth, is like I was just kind of like, you know what? As I maybe kind of like tuning a vehicle isn't for me. So I decided I was like, nah, it's all cool. It's like I'll just basically enjoy my what was it? It was like my very first car was was this a sedan? Yeah, it was a sedan. It's like it was, yeah. it got me to point A to point B, but it wasn't anything special whatsoever. It was just kind of like just what my parents could, afford to get me when I was graduating high school, and I finally decided to go to, really not to college. I really didn't want to go to college, but just getting to work. That was the main thing. I guess it's kind of like just going down memory lane, just remembering all this stuff, just building Legos. So I think I have 6 here. Let's see. So we got that. These little transparent blue ones. Yeah, that's there. That's that. Oh, come on. There it is. Hey, how's it going? Oh, shoot. Wait a minute. It's like Greg, right? It's like you were here last time, right? I think that's you. Let's see. Where are you? There it is. Okay, yeah. So that's that. So we got those, and where am I? There you are. Thoughts on the new Icons Lamborghini Countach 50? It's like, you know what? I think I have seen it, but I don't know, man. It's like, that's one of the things, like I said before, it's like I'm more into the Batman stuff. But don't get me wrong. It's like, I mean, if at the end of the day, I guess I'm like, I start running out of things to do, I might, keep on buying these. But no, it's like, I mean, I don't know. It's like, I don't know if hold on. Let me Google it real quick, because I don't want to be a liar and be like, yes, I've seen it. Give me a sec. Hold on. Chat's up on top. Okay, it's 5,000. All right, hold on. Give me a sec. Lego. Oops. Let's see. Oh, you know what? I was actually mistaken. I have not seen this one. Let's see. Oh, it's a new release. So coming soon on July 4th. Oh, so just a month away. Let's see. Let's continue. Yeah, man, I did not see this one. I thought it was a different one that I had in mind, but yeah, no, I have not seen this one. It looks nice. Oh, you know what? That's my next big purchase. Nice, man. You know what? What I just the first thing that came into mind as soon as I saw it, or I actually got a better view of it. This reminds me of the vehicle in what was it? Grand Theft Auto Vice City. It's like I forgot the character's name that drives it, but yeah, it's like this. It's like the very first thing that I just remembered. It's like just Grand Theft Auto Vice City. But that's pretty cool, man. It's like, I mean, if you do get it, man, or I'm fairly sure you are gonna get it, man. Damn, how many pieces is this? Let's see, pieces 1,506 pieces. Dang, that is pretty cool, man. It's like that's one of the things I haven't really done the big purchases for the Legos. It's like I've just kind of just done with just these little smaller ones. But it's like I don't know, man. It's like I don't know. It's like they're cool, but I'm like It's like, I guess, like, I second guess myself. I was like, do I want to? Hold on. Where am I? Oh, God. Wait. Is it? It's like, hold on. It's like, I'm losing myself. So I did this. So where am I? That's that. No, I messed up. Where did I mess up on? Oh, gotcha. This is where I messed up. So this goes there. Okay, here we go. All right, so that's that. Then this goes here. That goes this way. There we go. All right, there we go. So have you, what else have you built, man? Or are you just waiting for the new stuff to come out? That's one of the things. Let's see what else. So you got one of these. Got this one. All right. Bumblebee got leaked. What, for Legos? Let's see. That's the thing, man. It's like I'm like you've been kind of like, you know, exposing me more to the Lego stuff than anybody else. Let's see. Transformer Bumblebee 4 hours ago. Let's see. First look. No kidding. Oh, so that's a new release as well. Line up on July 1st. That's crazy. Set consists of 950 pieces. It's gonna hit shelves at $89.99. Damn! Wow. Oh, no kidding! You got the new Speed Champions. That's the thing, man. It's like I said, bro. It's like you're kind of like the one that's kind of like, the more you're telling me about this, the more I'm kind of like, wait, what? The what? It's like, what's this world that I'm like brand new to? That I'm like, what is this? Which I appreciate it, man. Thank you very much for exposing me on this. You know, it's like because you never know. It's like, I mean, I might continue doing this. Let's see. I think is it here? Let's see. I don't want to mess this up. So that's that, and then this little piece right there. Gotcha. Let's do this side. Same thing. It's like I was planning on actually going and probably buying some more Legos, but I caught myself and I was like, no, it's like, don't do it. It's like, you still got it's it's kind of like, don't do it. You got Legos at home type of thing. You know, that asking your mom is like, oh, I was like, I want Legos, but no, you got Legos at home, so you can't get it. So I'm like stopping myself from doing that. But to tell you the truth, is like, I mean, I have to control my spending because I have noticed that, like, because we've been doing kind of like renovations here at home, and oh, actually, hold on, let me move this out of the way. There we go. So I've been doing renovations at home, and I've been kind of like going a little bit overboard, just kind of like purchasing stuff. So I'm like, right now, I'm kind of like pumping the brakes in the sense of like kind of like spending money. So like kind of like for this is like I think, is this my last Lego? Yeah, it's my last Lego. So this is probably the last one that I'll do for kind of like the hangout streams. And then what I'll do next is probably I'll do the Metal Earth stuff, which I think I have it here. Hold on. Let me get up. So I'll do the Metal Earth one. Oh, here. Put it here. I'll probably do this first, and then I know I have another puzzle that I bought. Like, man, how much time have I had it? Probably like over a month and a half that I've had it. So I might do that. And actually, to tell you the truth, like, well, I don't know. It's like I don't know if you've been in the streams that I talked about it, but actually, this Middle Earth, my best friend gave it to me, and it was before he passed away. So it was like he gave it to me. He bought. I remember he went on vacation and he got me this one, and then he got himself the Middle Earth, the little what is it, the Batman Batmobile. And I was like, oh man, that is awesome. It's like I wanted that one, but I was just like, yeah, it's fine. It's like I'll do the drum set. It's all good. And I know that he was building it for a little bit, but I think he said that he just couldn't really not really do it, but he didn't have the patience to do it. So at the end of the day, he just basically just scrapped it. He's like, nah, it's like I'm not gonna do it. It's like the hell with it. So he kind of left it, just halfways. Okay, here we go. So, all right. So let me keep on going. Let's see, what else do I need to do? Okay, so that's there in the middle. Because if not, I'm just gonna keep on yapping and I won't get this done. But thanks, man. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it, brother. Oh, actually, no, this isn't it. Is it this one? Yes, it's this one. Gotcha. Then I need 2 of these blue ones. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. I'm doing this wrong. So that goes there. This one goes this way. And there we go. There we are. There we go. Gotcha. All right, step 22. So I need 2 of these little yellow ones. That. Benny, you're good? Yeah, you good. Let's see. Sorry about that. See, I watched Dune Part 1 and see 2 back to back. I haven't seen Dune. I've heard good things about it, but I still haven't had the chance to actually watch them. And to tell you the truth, I actually have them. What is it? I think I have it in my server, but I just haven't had the chance, man. It's like I don't know. It's like I guess my free time is no longer kind of like just viewing movies and anime and all this other stuff that I have a lot of things that I want to catch up on. But I've been like just it's not that I'm like super busy, but I've been focusing more on kind of like just kind of like the outdoor like my backyard, kind of fixing stuff around the house. That's right now kind of like my focus at this point. And the only time that I have kind of like just to hang out is usually in the afternoons, like for today, right? So like this morning, I woke up a little bit late just because I wanted to sleep in. And then my dad needed help with something that we're doing in the backyard. So what I'm going to be, I guess this is my envision, like I'm visioning something, is that I want to have kind of like a little backyard, little grill area. So my dad's helping me out and kind of like setting up kind of like the, I don't want to be reliant on, what is it, like the propane tank? Cause like I want like a line for natural gas there. I want, kind of like possibly a sink if need be. So we're kind of setting all of that stuff up, but I've been focusing a lot on that aspect of it. So, oh, hold on. How in the world am I going to be doing this? Now that I'm looking at it, I was like, wait, what? It's breaking my brain over here. But yeah, it's like I've been kind of focusing more on that right now, which kind of sucks because I mean I do kind of like want to catch up on all of these. Like I know, what is it? I don't know if you know this, but like I'm a big anime manga fan, if you haven't seen my basically my bookshelves over here. Here, let me show you. So it's like, yeah, got all of this. So I know that, what is it, My Hero Academia recently released, or I guess it's starting to show. And one of my coworkers was telling me about it, and I was like, oh man, I need to start catching up with that. But have I had the chance to do it? No, I haven't had the chance to do it. I was like, because I've been busy. But one of these days, I mean, I'll probably do it. So I wish I could talk about Dune, man. My apologies, brother. Let's see. So I guess, well, let's just say this. So I mean, because I know it's based off of a book, right? But how was it? Like, which one did you prefer? Like, was one pretty good, or I guess like two just basically just took you more into the plot, or what happens? Let's see. So I got one. Do this one. Okay, gotcha. So that goes there. That's there. There we go. And one of these. Both is pretty good. Okay, cool. I was like, yeah, but oh shoot! It was like something came into mind that I remember a lot of people were talking about. What is it, the popcorn little bucket that they had for Dune 2, and it looked kind of suspicious. So it was like, that was my brain just went there when it first released. But that's pretty cool. It's like, I'm not gonna promise anything, but I'll make it a priority to probably watch both movies. Like, are they pretty long? Like maybe like what, like hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, or is it pretty lengthy? Let me see if I can find these. There it is. 1 and 2. Okay, here we go. So I went to go see Bad Boys 4 the other day. Okay, sweet, man. I was like, how many? Wait, Bad Boys 4. Has there really been 4 movies? I was like, I'm sorry. It's like, if excuse my ignorance for that one, but I was like, yeah, there's already been 4 of them. I was like, I remember there was, what is it, like Bad Boys 1, Bad Boys 2 back in the day when I was younger. And I think that was like the last thing I saw. I think was 2. Let's see. Let's see. I don't want to mess this up, so it's this way. I'll tell you this. It's like, now that kind of like you're kind of seeing how, I guess I'm not really, I'm not gonna say I'm not into new movies, but I don't go see new movies. It's like, I don't know why. Ever since I think it was like, I graduated high school, and I think after that, I think like after maybe once I reached, what was it, 20 years old, it's like I stopped going to the movie theater whatsoever. And whenever I actually, like, don't get me wrong, there are times that I do go to the movie theaters, but it has to be something that I'm like, okay, I need to go see it. And I won't just go just kind of like, in the afternoons. I actually wake up, I'll like, what is it? What's it called? It's called the early bird. It's like, I'll go for the early bird. I was like, I'll just wake up early, get in there, and then just basically just watch the movie and like beat him out. It's like, I'm like, deuce. But yeah, it's like, it's, I don't know. It's like, I guess I'm weird. Like, I'm a, what is it? I'm an introvert. So it's like, I rarely kind of go out as often as I guess should go out. So, come on. All right. No. Connect. There you are. So that's the, I guess this is the back bumper with the exhaust. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, so I got that. All right, so now we connect. How in the world? Does it just connect that way? Yes, it does. All right. There it is. Okay, cool. So now... Oh, it just connects right here. So it just clips on. And that's the back. Sweet. All right. Got that. All right. So, yeah, it's like what was the last movie that I went to go see? The last movie I went to go see, I think, oh, I remember. I was, hold on. I was in Albuquerque, and what was it? There was two movies I wanted to see at that point. I think it was the cartoon Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle ones, like the one that released. I think it was in 2023 or 2022. I can't exactly recall. And it was that one. And at the end of the day, it's like I was just like, there was another one. I think it was Blue Beetle, but I was like I'm a DC fan, so I was like, I gotta go see Blue Beetle. So at the end, it's like I was just like, nah, I'm just gonna go see. I'll just go see Blue Beetle. So that's exactly what I did. Let's see, where am I? So this one in the middle, possibly. Yes. Yeah, looks about right. So that was the last one that I actually went and viewed in theaters, and that was technically that was it. I mean, I feel like I'm like so disconnected with, I guess, like the new stuff that is releasing as well. Just because I don't watch, like, I guess it would be like live TV, or I don't watch that many commercials. Just because I kind of like, I mean, I just focus on, I guess, like just videos that I want to edit or things that I want to learn. Like, I'm big into computers, so it's like I constantly try to like learn new things. So I'm always kind of like just studying, or if I am watching kind of like, like anime or some sort of TV show, it's like I'm just streaming it and there's like no commercials whatsoever. So I'm kind of like a little bit disconnected on like what the new movies are. So I'm just kind of like, I guess like unless somebody tells me as like, hey, this is releasing, then I'm like oblivious to like, wait, what's going on? All right, so here we go. All right, where is this going? It's going right here. So see, that one's there. This one's here. This one's in the back. Like, what was it? Now that I'm thinking about it, it's like there was another TV show that one of my coworkers was telling me about, and it was what was it? It was Shogun. I've been wanting to see it because I've heard really good reviews on it, but have I seen it? Nope. And I have it. It's like I mean, it's just kind of like it's available for me to view, but I just don't have time for it. It's a sad. I guess it's a sad way of living. But it's my little comfort zone. So let's see. What else? Where am I? I don't know. Okay, I need to get these out of the way. Okay, so 2 and 2. Where are we going on these? Okay, so red light, y'all. Going over here. This one this way. This one that way. Okay. There we go. Oh, there they are. I was wondering what was going to happen with these little ones that had the little hole in there. So these Oh, gotcha. They're like the little covers. All right, dude, that's the first time I see something like this. Then the cover goes in the oops, goes in the back. There it is. Bam. Here we go. Oh, great. Now I got to do the stickers. Ugh. I was not a fan of the stickers whatsoever. Let me see. Where's my little kit here? Yeah, I was not a fan of the stickers whatsoever. It's like just because I don't have like a good what is it? What would it be? Steady hand is like I'm horrible at this. So let me see. Hopefully I don't mess it up. Let's see, sticker 19 and 20. 19. There it is. So it's it's a license plate. So it's this one. Got yeah. So where does this one go? This one goes in the bottom. I mean, it's not perfect, but it's there. All right, so now which one's the next one? Sticker number 20, Toyo tires. Come on. There we go. There it is. All right, sweet. So that wasn't that bad. I was making it what's the word I'm looking for? I'm making it harder than what it is. So, all right. Anyways, no. What else? Let's see, step 41. Let's see, where are you? So it's this one. Oh, you know what? I need to go back. Hold on. Wait, am I messing it up? No, I'm not messing it up. No. Just in my head. It's just in my head. Let's see. No. So yeah, I'm good. I'm okay. So that one's that one. That one's this. Because I was thinking, it was like I thought that there was like two of these little red ones. But yes, there are. It's the one that you can actually attach, and then of course the other one that you can't attach. And I was like, wait a minute, am I messing this up already? But no, I'm good. All right, so that one's there. That one's there. Wait a minute. Oh, that's right. It's because it has two tail light. What is it? The I guess one is what's like losing my mind. It's like one is the brake light, and the other one would probably be the turn signal. So hold on. Wait, no. It's the other one. It's this one. There it is. Okay, so most likely that's gonna be okay, it's in step 43. So let's see. That one and this. Oh great, I gotta do another sticker. Alright, 18. Alright, sticker number 18. Let me see. I'm watching the new season of Criminal Minds. Nice, man. It's like I'll tell you this, man. It's like I've never actually watched an episode until actually like I was hanging out with my friend, and my best friend, and he's the one that got me into it. And but I think we would only watch the kind of like the repeats or the rewatches. I don't know what it would be, how you would say it, but yeah, we would watch kind of like just the old seasons. It was like, so cool deal, man. It's like, I mean, don't get me wrong. It's like, I mean, I haven't really watched any of something new, but oh, that's cool, man. Let's see, 18. Where am I? 8. Oh, there it is. All right, so, oh God, try to, it's not bad. I think I'm probably getting a lot more practice now with these little stickers. So, actually no. So I need to do another one. And 17 is that one. It's like you just wait. It's like I'm like over here like patting myself in the shoulder, and all of a sudden it's like this one's like oh, you thought it was easy? It's like, oh, guess what? It's like, oh no, not anymore. I'll throw you a curveball real quick. Let's see. Not the best, but it's there. Okay, so these two, how does this go? So this one goes here. One goes there. Yep, that goes there. Okay, gotcha. Okay, now I gotta move on to the other one. To the other side. This one and this one. So, got that. Oh, gotcha. Got that there. There it is. So I'm thinking it's like, all right, so if I did this on this side, I gotta do the same thing on the other side. So let's find these pieces. This one. Where are you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Did I? Oh, no. There it is. Just hiding in plain sight. Okay, all right. So that's that one, that one. So let's look. Sticker number 21. Let's see. Let's get this straightened out. Gotcha. There we go. See, it's like I'm being such a crybaby over here. It's like, no, it's too hard. It's too hard. It's like, come on, man. Gotta be confident. Just practice it. Let's see. Let go. There it is. It's like I like this one a lot better than the other one. So it was actually a little bit straighter. So this connects there. This connects here. There it is. Cool. Let's see. So that was step 44, 45. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? It's got this piece, and we got these little transparent little blue ones. So let's see. So this one goes here. And this one here. There we go. There we go. Oops. No, it's not set correctly. There we go. All right. So that's that. First step 45, 46. There we go. Got these. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Oh, you're in the back. So that goes here in the back. These are in this corner. It's like I was thinking it's like this was gonna be kind of somewhat similar like the Supra. It's like it is not. I was like, it has, I guess, I mean, there's certain things that are the same, but there's others that aren't. Just kind of like this right here. All right, so that's done. 47. Let's see. These, like these pieces. I've never seen these pieces in any other Lego set. Or that I've owned, you know. And I don't own much. So, all right. So that's that. There's this one. Okay, gotcha. So it's there on this side. This one's on this side. And then, let's see. Oh my god. All right, I need to get up. All right, let's see. Sorry about that. It's like I was over here doing other things. Let's see. I can't wait for my birthday. Cool, man. It's like, well, I was like, is it gonna be this month your birthday or next month? I mean, you don't have to say when your birthday is, man. So don't feel pressure to say it. But oh, man, it's like, so are you gonna be, I guess, doing anything just with family or just kind of like just doing something for yourself? When usually when it's my birthday, I always, and like I said, this is just me. It's like I'm weird like that. I I always like just kind of like just hanging out by myself. Just hanging out by myself in the mornings and just kind of like just, maybe cruising around and just seeing see what the day, what happens I guess that day, just, So it's oh, sorry about that. Oh, so your birthday's in September. Cool deal, man. I mean, it's almost how many more months? 3 more months? Wait. 6? Yeah, 3 more months. Cool deal. Well, hope you have a great, birthday. I don't know. It's like we might still be doing Legos, I guess, in September. So if you do stop by, just, remind me if I forget to go right ahead and wish you a happy birthday on that one. But yeah, it's like I don't know. It's like I'm like I said, I'm just weird like that. It's like I just kind of like just hang out by myself and um enjoy the day. I've always been like this, that I'm always, I never have plans for anything, like, whatsoever. I just kind of like just get up and I'm like, hey man, whatever, the day has in store for me, I'll just basically do whatever happens. So like if certain coworkers or like kind of like any of my friends, kind of like tell me, it's like, hey, it's like we're gonna go here, we're gonna go there, you down? I'm like, all right. It's like I didn't have anything planned, so yeah, let's go ahead and let's do that. But yeah, it's like, I mean, I just kind of just do whatever the day has in store for me, I guess. Uh, let's see. How does this one go? No, it goes this way. It goes this way. That goes that way. Gotcha. Okay, so step 50. Excuse me. And I need two of these little black. Oh shoot. I didn't know my door was open. Oh, that scared the living hell, or not scared the living hell out of me, but it kind of like surprised me. I was like, wait a minute, the door's open? How in the world? Oh, wait, no, I'm way ahead of myself. So where does this go? So black. Okay, black brick goes there. That one goes here. And then this one locks this in. Gotcha. So I need two of these gray ones and these blue ones. Got it. I think I'm trying to. Well, man, there's like, I guess it's like, man, it's like, I I was remembering. I was like, man, it's like, what did I do this year for my birthday? And I was just like, oh, that's right. Like, this year was yeah, this year was something else. Not to go back with, kind of back and forth with my best friend that passed away, but um I'm not sure. I'm not sure if you've heard about this. You can stop me if you have, but um my best friend and I had technically almost the same birthdays. Like, mine is I'm not gonna say the day, but let's just say it's like mine is on the 5th, and his was right next to it, which was on the 6th. Um and we were planning on going to Las Vegas for our little kind of like birthday week. So I forgot how many days did I ask for work. I think it was like probably a couple of days. It was like maybe like 4 days or something like that. And we were planning on going over there, and we're like, oh, cool. It's like we're gonna go here. Kind of like where I wanted to go was I wanted to go try out the Caesar's Palace little buffet because I've heard really good things about it. And I was just like, you know what, man? It's like if I'm gonna do something like on my birthday, I want to actually go there. I want to go there and try out the buffet because, like I said, I've heard really good things of it. It is pricey from what they've informed me, but it's worth it. So I was planning that, and then I know he wanted to, I guess like kind of like do his thing. I can't recall exactly what he wanted to do, but we were gonna I guess like kind of figure it out once we were there. And unfortunately, even before that happened, we were how many days apart was it? I think it was like a week, maybe a week and a half until it was actually going to be our birthday week that he passed away. So he was involved in an accident. Basically he was riding his it wasn't a motorcycle, but he was driving his 1968 Volkswagen Beetle. So small little car, it's like basically a little aluminum body and all that. And unfortunately, he. This is what they were stating, that he passed the red light, and basically that was him there. He passed away. He passed away that day, and yeah, it's kind of sucks, man. But yeah, it's like, I mean, that was sorry about that. It's like that was kind of like just our little birthday thing that we wanted to do, and I guess to kind of change the subject to kind of like not have it, I guess not be thinking about it as like a bad thing, but one of the things that I do want to do is I actually do want to. I want to go to Las Vegas, possibly next year, and kind of like be like, hey man, we couldn't do it this year in 2024, but hey, the hell with it, in memory of him. It's like, hey, we couldn't do it in 2024, but I'll take him in spirit, But yeah, kind of sucked that happened. But so is life. Life isn't fair. And to tell you the truth, what is it? I've one of my coworkers was actually telling me that he, or what was it? No, I'm sorry. It's like my head is like just is like it's not thinking right. One of my coworkers was telling me that WrestleMania is actually going to be in Las Vegas next year. And she's like, Omar, it's going to be in Las Vegas. So it's like, if you're planning on like going over there, it's like, you might as well, kind of like just go all out. So I'm planning on actually probably getting on the ball and getting some tickets and going over there, because why not, man? It's like, I mean, he actually got me into wrestling again. Like, I remember when I was such a wee little ass, I was so into wrestling that I would actually, what was it? I never saw Monday Night Raw, because when Monday Night Raw was airing, oh my god, this is gonna be crazy. This is gonna be a weird one. Okay, hold on. So when Monday Night Raw was airing, I believe you can only watch it in cable. So the only thing I was able to watch it at the time, or watch WWE, was Friday Night SmackDown. So, come on. So, I would watch Friday Night. Let me hear. I don't like how it did it. Let me take this apart. So I would watch Friday Night SmackDown when I would come back or when I would arrive home from elementary school. So I remember it's like my mom already kind of had like my little routine that I was already it's like, hey man, like I needed to have popcorn, I needed to have what is it, some Coca-Cola, I needed to have what else was it? I needed to have, let's see, popcorn, Coca-Cola, as well as a pizza. And that was my Friday. So I would just kind of like just hang out and just be like, all right, cool. It's like just sitting down, enjoying Friday Night SmackDown, which kind of like, you know, it was a little bit of a bummer. Excuse me, that, you know, it's like I always wanted to watch Monday Night Raw, but like I said, I mean, it only came out in cable at the time, so I was like, I would always like kind of like beg my dad. It's like, come on, dad. It's like, you know, it's like let's get satellite, you know, or cable. But my dad was, I guess he didn't really see any value in like, you know, wasting money in dish or in cable or anything like that. So I never, you know, got to actually see Monday Night Raw. It's not until like I met my best friends, like we were actually working at a restaurant, and we hung out, and he's like, hey man, you want to come over to my house and we're gonna have a couple of beers. So I was like, yeah, it's like that's fine. And I was like, all right, cool. It's like we went over there, and I think he had DVR or something like that. And he turns on, and I think he turns on the TV, and I think we were watching Monday Night Raw. And I remember, I just remember, it's like, because I was so used to kind of like the Attitude Era, that I was like, oh, The Rock, you know, Stone Cold. Like I was in, like, I don't even remember who was it, like Randy Orton, John Cena. It's like, so when we were watching Monday Night Raw, I was like, who are these individuals? It's like, I don't even recall none of these guys. And inevitably, it's like we made it into a habit of like every Monday we would kind of like, you know, hang out at his house, and we would just basically just watch wrestling. So we would watch Monday Night Raw, and I think at the time it was ECW, and what else? Of course, Friday Night Raw. I'm sorry, Friday Night SmackDown. My apologies. And TNA. I remember that TNA was also a thing. And he's the one that actually kind of got me into wrestling again, because I was so disconnected by it. Like I remember being in elementary, and I was just like kind of like just, I don't know. It's like I guess I just went into my little rebellious little mindset that I was just like, no, it's like I'm not gonna watch, you know, wrestling, because, you know, I felt that it was for little kids. So I inevitably, of course, like I said, just stopped watching it. But man, it's like just, you know, being being 18 years at the time, and kind of like, you know, just kind of like not reliving, but like kind of just remembering all of this stuff is like, it was fun. So we were fortunate enough to actually go to WrestleMania 24. So that one was actually in, where was it? That one was actually, oh wait, hold on. I'm messing up. Sorry. That one was, so WrestleMania 24 was actually in Florida. It was in Orlando, Florida. And funny story on that one. Oh my god, man. So I mean, I was still like, how old was I? I was like maybe I had to be 19 years old, I think, at the time. Oh shoot, Clone Productions, hello there. Hey, sorry about that. It's like I missed you right there. Sorry. So I remember we went over there, and he got everything. He's like, he got the plane ticket, he got the rental car, the hotel, he got everything, which was pretty cool. So I was like, hey man, that's pretty awesome. And I remember that we flew into Miami, and I was like, bro, this is awesome. We're going to fly into Miami. So I was like 19 years old. You know, I was like, I've never been, I guess, like away from my home alone. So just kind of like, hey man, that's pretty awesome. And it's funny, it's like we got there and we're like, okay, cool. It's like, well, we gotta find the venue on where we're gonna be going. And he's like, hey, well, it's like put in, like at the time, it's like I didn't have like a smartphone. Like I didn't have anything like this, but my dad did have a GPS. And we inputted the GPS there and we're like, okay, cool. It's like, let me put the address. And I put the address, but I put it in Miami, Florida. And then all of a sudden, like it comes up and it's like, hey, I'm sorry. It comes up, it takes us to a certain location. So we're like driving and driving. We're like, okay, cool. It's like, all right, it's here. Well, it's saying that it's like, like a mile away. And we're like, well, I don't see any stadiums anywhere whatsoever. So we're like, all right, well, let's just keep going, and see what happens. We get there and it takes us to a little, well, I guess it wasn't little. It was like, it was a big parking lot. And I was like, bro, like it's telling us that it's here, but that's not right. It's like, what happened? So he's like, I don't know, man, like check the address. So I was like, I'm checking the address again. And I'm like, no, it's like, everything is good. Like it's saying that this is the address. Like this is where it's at. So it's funny because, he gives me the ticket and he's like, hey man, well, double check the address because I might have given you the wrong address. So when I look at the actual ticket, it was like, the address, but it was in Miami, Florida. It was Orlando, Florida. And I'm like, bro, this is in Miami, Florida. It's Orlando, Florida. So I change it from Miami to Florida. From Miami to Orlando. And I put the GPS. And I believe it was like, what is it? Like from Miami to Florida is like, I think it's like a 3-hour drive. And I'm like, bro, it's like 3 hours going north to get to the event, like to the WWE WrestleMania event. And he's like, bro, get out of here. And I'm like, bro, what made you think that Miami and Orlando were like right next to each other? And this is one of the things that he told me when I was telling him this. He's like, bro, in the map, they're like a thumbs away. So I thought they were like right next to each other. It might have been like a 45-minute drive. And I'm like, I'm just befuddled at this point with my friend, just kind of like, oh my God, bro. It's like, you're kidding me. But at the end of the day, I mean, we didn't let it stop us. We kept, we had fun in Miami. And inevitably when WrestleMania came up and we're like, hey, we got to go, like we made the trip up to Orlando, which I never really actually seen, or I've never actually experienced tolls at the time. And oh man, that was something else. I think I can't recall exactly how much money we spent in tolls, but I was like, that was an unexpected, expense that we had to actually pay to get to Orlando. But yeah, it's like that was I guess that was just kind of like how my best friend kind of got me into wrestling again. And like I said, we were fortunate enough to be able to go to the WrestleMania 24 in Orlando, Florida. And then we had such a good time in that one that he's like, bro, we gotta go to the 25. And 25, or WrestleMania 25, was actually, where was it? In Dallas, Texas. Which I was like, even better for us because we're from Texas. So it's like, all right, cool, man. It's like, we don't have to drive, or this is what we were, thinking. We don't have to drive that far, but yet we still have to drive across Texas, which is pretty bad. But but yeah, it's like, we went to WrestleMania 25. We had a good time. So I think that was like we. I went with him on the 24, 25, and then he went on 26, which was I think it was in Arizona, and that one was like I just didn't have money for it, and I think I was like unemployed at the time. Excuse me. Oh my god, it's like this Coke Zero is kicking me. I didn't have money at the time, so I just told him I was like, you know what, bro? It's like sorry, man. It's like I can't go. It's like I'm unfortunately strapped for cash. I can't pay for it. So he went without me. He enjoyed it. So it was pretty cool. And then whenever we had God, what is it? Oh, okay. I was like, whenever we would have kind of like the WWE shows come into town, um, I wasn't too much of a fan because I'm like, I was like, I don't want to go, just because I'm just kind of like not really comfortable, I guess, when like with people around me. So I was like, nah, it's cool. It's like I won't go. It's all good. But this last time that they came over here, I was like, you know what, man? It's like you gotta get out of your comfort zone. It's like you need to go out. You need to, actually enjoy life. Instead of just kind of like just being stuck at home. So that was my mentality at that point, and I was like, yeah, it's like, you know what, hell yeah, it's like I'll go with you. And luckily we went, and like, we went to the event here in town. It was so much fun. I was like, it was awesome. It's like I was even telling him, I was like, bro, we gotta go back when they come into town again. Unfortunately, I guess it's gonna be just me running solo, but it's fun. As like so I'll probably keep going to those live shows and kind of like enjoy myself that way. We actually did the VIP. The VIP was actually pretty cool. They actually get to see, kind of like you get to meet the wrestlers, take a picture. They can sign, certain like what is it? Did they give me some? I remember it was like I had some stuff for WWE. Like I think like they give you like kind of like I have this, like I have the hat, so you can actually see I have some of the wrestlers' signatures. So just the VIP universe. So that was pretty cool. I also have this one. Actually, this one my friend gave it to me, and if I remember correctly, this one actually is Asuka's signature. So that was pretty cool of him because he went and he's like, bro, I got you Asuka's signature. Here you go, bro. I was like, this is awesome. And I don't think Asuka didn't show up on this one. I think it was like, what is it? Damage Control was there without Bailey. But it was cool. I was like, bro, I was like, this is awesome. I was like, we're gonna have to do this again. So, but yeah, it's like they would sign the merch. Like this was another thing that kind of like that came with the VIP little goodie bag. So this little title, heavyweight title. So I mean, it just kind of like, this kind of just clips in, and I was like kind of like tripping out on it. I was like, well, I guess you could put it in your wrist and kind of be blinging out that way. But yeah, it's like you got, you get this little title. It's like it was there so perfectly. Stay. Yeah, but there was other stuff that they gave us, but I guess it's a good little reminder of like, hey man, you might not be here, but I'll still have you in my heart, and we'll still hang out. So I guess, well, in a sense. Alrighty. So enough of the, I guess me going down memory lane. Let me continue building this Lego. It's already 9:30. I already knew I wasn't gonna be able to make it to like the little bakery that's in town. I was like, but I've been craving like a donut, like a donut, a esponja, and maybe a marranito. That was like kind of like what I was like, oh man, if I gotta get something, I was like, I want at least those three. And don't get me wrong, it's not like I was gonna eat all three of them in one day. But I was like, hey man, like in the afternoon, it's like, maybe I'll get like, a hot chocolate, and I'll eat the sponja, maybe the marranito in the morning, and then, on Sunday afternoon I'll finish up with the donut. But oh well, that's not gonna happen today. Maybe tomorrow morning. Maybe. Alrighty, so got everything done. What's up, Benny? I'm over here. It's like, oh yeah, I got everything done. I need to focus. And then all of a sudden, it's like my dog moves. So it's like, Benny, what are you doing? All right, guys. Sorry about that. All right, so let's keep going. So now we got to do the other axe over here. Gotcha. Let's see. I just realized you... Oh, okay. All right, so I was just checking up on the stream, just making sure everything was good. Okay, so this one is here. 59. We got this one and this one. So this goes right here, and this one goes here in the bottom. Got it. 2 of these. Ah, come on. 2 of these go here. 2 of them here. Oh my goodness. Ugh. I was like, okay, so I'm not a big Coca-Cola drinker. I promise this is probably going to be one of the last things that I do. But I'm not a big Coca-Cola drinker just because of the sugar content. But I was recently introduced to this Coca-Cola Zero Sugar. Wow, game changer. The only bad thing, in my opinion, that I'm like, I mean, I like it, but the only bad thing is that it still has caffeine on it. That's the only thing I don't like. But I mean, overall, it's delicious. And this one's the cherry, so it's Coca-Cola Cherry Zero. So game changer for sure. I gotta stop drinking that, because I'm gonna start burping again. All right, so we got that there, this one, and this one. So that's the front. Okay, gotcha. So that's here, it's there, and here. Actually, hold on. I gotta stop doing that. It's like, because I'm like, wait, hold on. I need to go check this. I was like, no, you don't need to go check it. You can do it later on. Because I remember that it, like, my watch beeped. It was a notification. And I'm like, wait a minute. Somebody sent me a message. I was like, or something happened. I was like, let me go check it real quick. And I was like, no, you don't need to check it right now. I was like, stop doing that. Oh, okay, so this is in the back. So that's in the back, and that's here. Got it. See, step 63. This one, and where's the transparent bricks? ¿Dónde estás? Oh, there they are. So 2 and 1 1. So you see, I gotta stop drinking it. Wow. All right, so that's that. Oh, great, more stickers. So 2 of these. Let's see, 15. There it is, 15. Oh, come on. The one thing I actually do want to kind of go check out, now that I'm thinking about it, is I do want to go check out, what is that wrestling company? AEW, All Elite Wrestling? I was like, I want to go check them out. And it was a bummer that they were here last year, and I had no idea they were wrestling here, or they had a show here. And I'm like, man, it's like I could have gone. And from what my friend was telling me is like, he's like, bro, Like the tickets weren't even that expensive. They were pretty affordable. So I was like kicking myself. I know he was too because he also wanted to go. But it's like, man, what a bummer. Okay, got that there. Got it there, got it there. Okay, cool. 64 done. So I need one of these. Oh, now we're building something. So one of these and uno de estos. Oh, so it's similar to, no, it's not similar. It's something different. So that's on the right side. Then where are you? This one. Yeah, right? Yeah. All right. Ah, there you are. This one and this one. Oh, so there's going to be two here. And then these. It looks kind of like the exhausts. Hold on. Let me see it. Let me double check if it's the same. No, it's a little bit different. Wait. Yeah, it's different. Yeah, it's different. All right, so we got that. Let's see. Okay, so one. I need two of these little silver ones. And this little half circle here. That goes there. Oops, that goes there. That goes here. Oh, is this a driver's? What is it? The driver's seat right here? I think it is. And that's the yeah. It looks like it is. Let me. What are you doing, Benny? What are you doing over there in the back? There it is. Okay, so now we have these little purple ones, which is, I guess, the valve. That's what it's trying to be. That's the valve for the NAS. All right. So that's that. All right, so that connects there. How in the world does this connect? Connects there. That's there. Okay, gotcha. That looks somewhat right. Yeah, I think it's good. I think. All right. Okay, so that's there. Oh, I can do another one. So let's see, I need this one. Where's the other? Hold on. There it is. There's that. And then I need this one. So once again, put this there. Put that here. And then slide this in there. Now we have another tank. Right? Yes. Yes, it is. It doesn't look right. It's like, it's kind of like a little bit off. Let me redo this. Hold on. No, that was that way. There it is. That looks a lot better. There we go. That looks like that, because like in the picture it's like they're right on top of each other. Okay. All right. So where is that other? There it is. Half circle right there, and I just need one of them. One of these little gray ones. What's up, Benny? You good? So where did? Okay. So this goes there, and then this one goes here in the middle, right? Yeah, looks about right. Got that. Where am I? One of these and two of these. I need two of them. So these go right here on the side. Black one in the middle. And this one right there in the middle. Okay. See, 64. Where's that? Where's that steering wheel? Oh, there it is. It's like I was like, where are the transparent bricks? All right, so that's that. That's that. That's there. Ooh, it even moves. Okay, so we got that going. This one. Oh, there's. Oh, so there's some gauges here. So that's that. Where's the stickers? There it is. So sticker number 13. I've been wanting to. I've been wanting to do a lot of things. But I was thinking on like, you know, start doing Gundams again. Like the model ones. And not to go like kind of like, you know, completely like painting them and, you know, kind of like, you know, modifying them whatsoever. But I was like, you know what? It's like I should get back with that. The reason being is just because I know it's not that expensive. What's up, Benny? I was like, hold on. What's up, Benny? What's up? What's going on? Okay, you want to play? You want to play? You want to play? You hold on. Oh, okay, give me a little bit, okay? Give me a few, okay? Give me a few. Or do you want to go outside? ¿Quieres ir para afuera? Vete para afuera ahorita acabo. Sorry about that. So, anyways, let me explain why I guess like he's a little bit cranky right now. Is we have this little thing that we usually do, like at like right before bed. I take him outside and we play ball. So it's like one of the things that he likes for me to do is like I just have a tennis ball. And I bounce it. So like I throw it pretty hard in the ground and it just bounces. And he likes to jump and grab it. And he's gotten pretty good at it. Like he's not 100% like he's actually, you know, catching the actual ball, but he's getting a lot better. And I think that's why he's kind of like a little bit upset that he's like, hey man, it's like it's getting late and we haven't gone outside to play. What's going on? So yeah, he was a little bit cranky at that point, but I was like, oh, just let him out so my mom can kind of like hang out with him a little bit, and then I'll basically hopefully be done here in a few if I don't just stop, you know, just talking about what's going on. But anyways, what was I talking about? I was talking about, oh yeah, that's right, the Gundam. So I do want to go ahead and start doing kind of like the Gundam models again, but it's like it kind of sucks. It's like the Barnes and Nobles that were I think it's all Barnes and Nobles, to tell you the truth. I don't think it's just my Barnes and Nobles. Oh, he's back. Welcome back, Benny. Come on in. So, what was I saying? Yeah, the Barnes and Nobles is like I think all Barnes and Nobles are no longer carrying Gundam figures. So, which is kind of, I guess, kind of sucks for me because I was like, it's like I'm gonna start like, you know, buying them and, you know, actually start, you know, building them on stream. But now I'm looking at it and I'm like, no, it's like I think you can only order them online and, you know, they'll arrive at the store, and I'm kind of like. I was like, well, it's like, I mean, I would kind of prefer, how is it? Okay, this is this way. I would kind of prefer, I would have preferred it if there was like, you know, there, but I mean, I can't, you know, if that's the way that they're doing it, I mean, it's not like I can change what Barnes & Noble does, but it's kind of like, kind of sad that I can't, you know, just go to Barnes & Nobles and pick one up. But yeah, I was thinking on doing that because I've done 3 of them, which are kind of like the ones up here, and I'm gonna touch them because I know that every time I touch them, they fall apart, and I don't want to deal with it right now. But they were fun. Like the reason I started kind of doing the Gundam stuff is I needed something to, I guess, like keep my mind busy. And the reason being is because uh, sometime back, it was weird. It's like at the end of the day. At the end of the day, I think it was a food allergy that I had. Um, I I had panic attacks all of a sudden, and it was when was it? I think it was in, excuse me. It was in 2017. I started getting panic attacks, and to tell you the truth, is like that was like the worst feeling in the world. That I was just like, I was like, this sucks, man. It's like I don't like this whatsoever. And it's not until I actually went to the doctor, or actually I went to the emergency room, and they told me, I was like, hey man, because it was bad. Like, I was shaking. The back of my head was hurting, like kind of like the lower back was hurting. Um, Shaking. I was kind of like hyperventilating. It was just not fun whatsoever. And I remember. Okay, so one. Okay, so two is this one. Um, I remember, going to the ER, and I'm like, and it's like the nurse is just telling me, it's like, all right, man, what you need to do is you need to start, like, stop hyperventilating. I need you to breathe, because when they were taking like my blood pressure, I was like, my hand was just basically just kind of like just morphing. I was just like, get this damn, what is it, this machine out of my hand, because I was like, I'm like freaking out over here. And luckily, is like, the nurse told me, is like, you need to calm down, because if you don't calm down, you're gonna faint, and I don't want you to faint. I was like, so, and I didn't want to faint as well, so I was just like, okay, I need to calm down. So I started breathing, and they couldn't really even tell me what the issue was. They're like, hey, here's some pills. You're probably having what is it called? You're having a food allergy. Maybe there's something that you're eating that's triggering it. Go right ahead and basically, keep a food log and double check and make sure, whatever you're eating, then you can kind of like look back and, log it and see exactly maybe what is the culprit. And to tell you the truth, I was like, okay, it's like, so I'm like, all right, well, it's a food allergy. But okay, all right, this is later. So I'm like, okay, it's like, all right. So I started kind of like keeping a log of everything that I was eating. And there was one thing that I was just like, you know what? I think it's this one thing. It was like, so I'm not, because it was always on in the weekends. It was never during the week, like that I would have these kind of like little panic attacks or anxiety attacks. Um, no, wait, hold on. Yes. um, so I was just like, you know what? It's like I told myself, it was like, I'm not going to drink coffee, because that was one of the things. I usually never drink coffee during the week. It's only in the weekend that I drank coffee. Now, before we continue, I do know, yes, I was drinking Coca-Cola Zero, and yes, you did hear me right. It does contain caffeine, and now I can drink it. But like I said, I'm going to stop right now because I don't want to be burping. So at the time, yes, as like caffeine was basically kind of messing me up royally. So I was like, that Saturday, I remember it's like that Saturday I was like, no, I'm not gonna drink coffee. I was like, no, the hell with it, I'm not gonna drink it. Well, my mom would always make me my coffee, and I remember kind of like telling my mom, like, she made it for me. And just like, I was like, no, mom, it's like, I'm okay. It's like, I don't want to drink coffee. Thank you, but no thank you. My mom, being a Mexican mom, basically got angry at me and told me why the hell wasn't I drinking her coffee, that she made the coffee for me, and now, she's all mad and da 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 da. So I was like, you know what? I was like, I don't want to have kind of like this, this argument with my mom. So what did I do? I drank the coffee. But I only drank a very small amount of it. Like, I want to say maybe even less than an ounce. It was just like a sip. And I was just like, okay, it's like, I'm just going to, just drink just a little sip and see what happens. About like maybe 20, no, probably like maybe less. 12 minutes to 15 minutes pass. And guess what happens? My hands start shaking, I start hyperventilating, my head starts hurting, and that's when I knew it. I was like, it's the caffeine that is kicking my butt. So I tell my mom, is like, this is the reason why I didn't want to drink your coffee. It's not because I was being, like mean to you. It's because I think it's the caffeine. My mom's freaking out at this point. She's like, oh my God, I didn't know. And I was just like, no, it's fine. It's like, I mean, it's not your fault. I'm just kind of like trying to figure things out on like, maybe it's this that's causing it. Luckily, it passed somewhat fast, so it wasn't as bad. But yeah, it was the caffeine that was giving me all of these issues. So while I was kind of like kind of dealing with like I guess the new diet that I had to abide by, because now like there was certain things that I would just basically live for, and that was basically what is it, like Waterburger iced tea. The Waterburger iced tea, oh my God, like in my opinion, the best iced tea. It's like I know that probably a lot of you are like, nah, Waterburger iced tea is trash. Well, in my opinion, it's the best. So that was like one of the things that I was like, I would always get the iced tea in Waterburger, and now I'm like, well, I can't drink caffeine, and tea has caffeine, so I can't drink that. So there was a lot of things like now I had to like like stop drinking Dr. Pepper, stop drinking like certain drinks that I didn't know had caffeine, and so that completely kind of changed everything, for my diet. So I was like, okay, well, I guess this is my new life. So it was pretty cool, because even though it's like, it's kind of like, why are you saying it was pretty cool? I shouldn't say it was pretty cool, but the good thing is that I found alternatives. The only bad thing about, I guess, not really drinking caffeine and finding alternative beverages. But the bad thing about those alternative beverages is that they have a high amount of sugar. Like I was just like, holy cow! It's like, how much sugar does this have? Because now I was like reading the label. Now I was like, no. It's like, how much caffeine like does it have, or does it have any caffeine? And yeah, it's like that's one of the things that I realized is like, well, you're not drinking caffeine, but you're drinking other beverages that don't have caffeine but have a lot of sugar. And that was fun. Learning that it's like, well, you can't drink caffeine, but guess what? You could go right ahead and drink sugary drinks, and yeah, good luck with that. Luckily, I mean, I found other alternatives like sparkling water, or sparkling, what is it? Yeah, sparkling water. It's like so I found alternatives to drink. What's up, Ben? Oh, you want your here? Oh, it's like he's all pissed off. He's like, hey man, my bone. It's like I can't get my bone. There you go. He's happy now. So yeah, it's like that was an interesting little thing that happened to me. But luckily, what was it like? I mean, it was what 2017, and now like this year is like the very first year that I actually started putting, I guess, caffeine. Like I started drinking caffeine again, but it's not like before. So now it's kind of like, if I do drink a coffee, I won't do a regular coffee. It's going to be decaf. So even though it's decaf, it technically still has a low amount of caffeine in it. But I was just like, you know what? I prefer it's like I'll just introduce myself into it and see what happens. So how I introduced myself, it was just a coffee. So I just made myself a coffee. I read the instructions this time because my mom, how she makes her coffee is like she's always like she wants a strong coffee, so she always gets two I guess teaspoons, and that was her whole thing, as well as whatever however she wants to make it. But with me, I was just like, okay, so it's 1 teaspoon to every 8 ounces. So I was just like, hey, I'm not going anything other than just that 1 teaspoon. So luckily for me, it's like I tried it out and everything is fine as of right now. I haven't, I guess, I have noticed that kind of like my heart rate does go up when I'm actually drinking these caffeinated drinks, but it's not triggering the panic attacks. So I'm kind of like, okay, cool, or anxiety attacks. I confuse them. But they're not triggering those. So as of right now, I'm kind of like, okay, cool. It's like I don't have to like kind of like just be stressing about like what if type of things, like, you know. So it's been good. It hasn't been bad, but I'm not like diving straight into like, oh, let me drink all the caffeinated drinks, which, don't get me wrong, I still miss like Dr. Pepper. It's been a while since I've had Dr. Pepper. The one thing I did see when I went to Costco, when was it? I think it was last week. I saw that they have a Dr. Pepper Zero. So I'm like, if it's anything like this, I'm gonna buy it. Because I'm gonna buy it and I'm gonna try it. Because that was my all-time favorite, like soft drink when I was younger. That one and Big Red. Love Big Red. But Big Red, I will not touch. Not yet. No, no, no. No Big Red. So yeah, it's kind of like that was my little spiel with caffeine. Okay, this one. Benny, did you drop it again? Comadre, simple, Benny, comadre, simple, toma. So spoiled. All right. Oh shoot, was this moving? All right, hold on. Earthquake. No. All right. So yeah, that was my whole spiel with that. But anyways, what was I talking because of that? It's like, oh yeah, that's right, because of the Gundams. So yeah, it's like I started building the Gundams, just kind of like keep my mind busy, and not be thinking about like, basically having panic attacks regarding what I didn't know, which was caffeine. So, okay, so that's that. Oh my god, the glare is like... Alright, so there it is. That's there. And... oh man. Coca-Cola is like, just like, so much, what is it? Forget what the hell is it called? Man, it's like I'm having like a what is it called? A brain fart. What the hell is it called? Dang. Well, it has a lot of gas. So, all right, I'm gonna stop drinking that. All right, so let's see. I got that. Got this. Okay. Oh, so these are... is this the headlights? I think these are the headlights. All right, so that's that. That's connected here. Gotcha. Okay. All right, so now we got to do the next side. All right, so we got these two. Wait, yeah. 2 of those. I need 1 of these. Got this one. Where's the little... there you are. Got this here. then one, where are you? Where's the other one? Oh, there it is. There we go. Okay, so we got those, and I think that's it. So this one's going to be the other way. So that's that. 2 is this one. 3 is this side. 4 was this side, right? Yes. And then this one goes... Oh, boy. What am I doing? Okay, there it is. That goes there. Is that... Hold on. That doesn't... Hold on. Something's off. Something's off. Ah! Hold on. What's up, Benny? You wanna go? Wanna go outside? But if you go out, if I let you out, you're gonna come back. All right, hold on. Let me let him out. Hey, Benny. Hey, we'll go outside and play a little bit. Go outside. With my mom. He'll be back in 3 minutes. And I'm being generous. I don't think he'll be back in 3 minutes. I think he'll be back even sooner. Alright, so why isn't this... Alright, did I... Here, let me take this off. Let me take that off. Why isn't it connecting correctly? You know what? It has a little dent right there. I think that's why it's not connecting. Let's see. Let me get my scalpel here. X-Acto knife. There we go. Let's see. What about now? There it is. That's a lot better. Come on, focus. Focus. All right, so that's there. That was here. This one goes down here. And then this one was like this. Oh, excuse me. That's that. And then we connect it here. And that's the other headlight. Okay. It's like I completely forgot that like I was doing work outside and I got a I guess it's not a splinter. It's like this little thing got injured. So I was like over here like doing that with the X-Acto knife. I'm like, oh, it's like it's burning. All right. So we're almost done here. It's like just a couple more pages and that's that. Okay, that's those. Okay, so one of them is on this side, and then the other one is this side. Right? Right? How in the world? Where does this go? Oh, gotcha. Okay, so it goes this way. There it is. And then this one goes the other way. So there we go. All right, sweet. So step 86. Do I need 2? Yes, I need 2 of these. And I need 2 of these blue ones. Okay, got that one. That one's set up. All right, so no, see, he's back. How much time was that? All right, hold on here, just so you guys can see him. Here, Benny, come on in, brother. Oh, you got your toy. Benny, how much you want? He loves this little toy. It's like this is his number 1 toy here. Oh. I was like, I actually had to buy him. I think I bought him like 3 of them because my other dogs, they were taking him away from him. Like they love that toy, and it's just basically just a little pacifier. So yeah, it was like they were fighting for it. So I bought him like 3 of them, but I think that's technically the only one that I've seen him with. I don't know where the other 2 are. All right, so let's see. Okay, so 87 is complete. 88. Oh, Benny, are you going to be making that noise all this time? I think he is. All right. Alrighty. Okay, so let's keep going. Oh, no. So, no. I'm like, hold on. Do I still have the Benny cam? Hold on. Let me see if I have it. Benny cam. No, that's not set up. Hold on. Let me see if I can set up real quick. I'll get it. There it is. Hold on. There you go. We got Benny Cam up and running again. Hold on, let me see if I can add him because I know I added him to it. There it is. Benny, calm down, brother. Calm down, man. I'm gonna kill her. Alright. Alright, now he's over here. See, he already wants to play. It's like that's one of the things is like I always play with him outside and always throw it. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna allow this for a little bit and then I'm gonna throw him out in a little bit. I swear, Benny. Is he going wild? Yeah, he's doing his thing. See, now he's behind me. What's up? You want me to here? Come on, Ben. Ben, come here. Ben. Another one. See, he wants me to play fetch, but I was like, I need to finish this. Okay. Okay, Benny. All right. You need to let me finish. You need to let me finish, Benny. You need to let me finish, Benny. Hold on, here. I'll trade it for this one. Here, you can have my Crocs. And actually, I just realized something. Hold on. I just realized something. What do you have in here? What do you have in your paw? That's blood. Is that yours or? A ver, let me see your teeth. Déjame ver los dientes. ¿Ven los dientes? A ver. Déjame ver los dientes. No blood. Okay, here. Oh, that's weird. That's weird that he had blood in his paw. I'll probably go check on the other dogs. Hold on. I'll be back in a little bit. Let me go check out the other dogs. Make sure everything's good. All right, sorry about that. So, no, everything is good. The other things, the other things, the other dogs are good. It's like I don't know how he got that blood in his paw, and it wasn't his, or if it was his, he might have maybe bit himself. Because that's happened before. He has bit himself like in the tongue, and he started bleeding. So I don't know. It might have happened. But no, the other dogs are good. So it was like interesting, I guess. I was like, how in the world did that happen? Alrighty, I guess let's finish this off because he's gonna be back in. What do you think? 2 minutes? Should we time him? Hold on. Here, let's time him. Hold on, let me time him. This has enough charge. Let's see, timer. No, stopwatch. All right. So started. See how much time it takes him to scratch my door again. All right, so 1, 2. All right, so I got one that one. I want to say he's gonna scratch the door in 2 to 3 minutes. That's my bet. That one, and then this one. All right, so let's see. This little one is here. This one's here, and then no, this one's not it. It's this other one. This one. Okay. Oh, that one goes in the front. Gotcha. Okay. So this one goes right here, just like so. And we're doing the exact same thing again, but with the other one. So this one is the other way around. So silver one is here, black one's here. Why does it? There it is. And it's here. Wait, did I do this correctly? No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I didn't. Oh, hold on. I know how to. Where's this tool at? This tool from the heavens. All right, so let me double. Yes, so that's like this. And then this one's like that. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Lego, thank you so much for this tool. Thank you. It's like this is like a lifesaver, and I have 2 of them. Okay, got a blue one and an orange one, or I guess semi bluish green one. Alrighty. Let's see. Step 92. So I need 2 of them. 2 and 2 of these. Oh, great. I have to do more stickers. All right. Let's try it out. Sticker. Oh, it's already been past 2 minutes and nothing yet. So I need 1 and 3. All right, so here's 1. So 1 goes like this. Not the straightest, not my best work, but I'll take it. And then 3. There we go. 3. This one. A lot better. This one's a lot better. Okay. So that's that. So this one goes right here. This one goes here. There we go. So I guess turn signals. All right. Wait. No. It's the other way. It's the other way. Take those out. So the red is in the bottom. There we go. Red's in the bottom, right? Looks that way. So let's keep it the same way. Cool. All right, so step 93. What do I need? I need this one and one of these. Let's see, how am I going to do this? Is it like this? Yep. And then the other one goes there. Okay. What am I making here? And then these yellow little hooks. Okay, so they just slide in. That's that, that's that. Oh, great, another sticker. Wait, do I need two? No, it's just one. All right, so sticker number 6. Middle 6. There we go. 6 goes in the bottom. Let's see. How in the world does this go? Oh, okay. So this goes inside. I'll take it. There we go. And number 2. There it is. Okay, so this one really doesn't really have to be a certain way. Number 2 goes this way, but let me see if I can. There we go. There it is. All right, so that's there. So this goes in the bottom. Oh, is there another one? Yeah, there is another one. And now it's just 7. All right, cool. So 7. How many more stickers do I have? I just have one more. All right, I don't have to deal with the stickers anymore in a little bit. There it is. Oh, hold on. It's like hold on. It's like they're calling me. They might know what happened to Benny. Hold on. Let me just, I guess, finish this off. And yeah, I was like, I'll just leave it there. All right, I'll be back in a little bit. Okay. All right, I'm back. All right, so false alarm. My mom was thinking something regarding the AC was making a weird noise. But we found the noise and it wasn't the AC. I thought she was like outside kind of like checking the perimeter and see if like maybe Benny maybe got a cat or, you know, something happened, but it was just the AC. So anyways, let's keep going. Oh, there. Okay, so there it is. So that's... Hold on. Oh my god. Okay. I don't know if this was... no, it can't be dumb luck. I was like, I'm just looking at step 98, and I'm like, wait a minute, there was one of these bricks with a GT-R on it? And I'm like, okay, well, cool. I never used it, and I don't think I was supposed to use it. All right, so then this one goes up here, but before I do that, let me do the last sticker. There it is. Sticker there. All right. Not the best last sticker, but excuse me, but that's all right. Okay, so that's there. This is done. And where do you go? Are you in the, like, I'm like thinking about it as like, is it in the back? Oh no, I'm still not done. Oh, there's Benny. Well, it wasn't 2-3 minutes. It was 10 minutes. All right, let me let him in. What's up, buddy? Welcome. All right. Okay, so now I need these two. I'm thinking it has to be like this. That's that, that's that. Oh, get out of here. It's the grill? I thought it was something else. All right. Okay. So then let's attach it. Pops in. There it is. That's the front. I still need to secure this right here. All right. Well, there it is. Okay, cool. Cool deal. All right, so now what I need. I think this is the home stretch right here. So this one here, this one. Oh, I need two of these, two of the blue ones. That's that. Let's see, so this one is in this corner. This little blue one's here. Oh, come back. This one's there. And then, oh, okay. So it's just doing the same thing. Just putting that there. This one here. This one has to be the hood, right? Has to be. There we go. Is it? Why can't I connect it? Is it a little bit out? There it is. Yeah, it was a little bit out. Okay. There we go. Hood is done. All right. So now, let's see. What else do I need to do? And this one. Okay, so I know I need two of these. Two of these. One of you. And, okay, there we go. Man, okay, so... yeah, metal. All right. That's there. This one goes on the other side. The blue one right in the middle. What time is it? Man, it's already gonna be 10:30. Man, I was thinking I was gonna take less time. Man, Benny, you good? Hold on, let me put on the Benny cam. He's destroying that crock. Ever since he was little, he's liked taking my Crocs away. So he just basically just chews them up like nothing else. And I let him, you know. I let him do his thing. All right, so there, that one goes here. That one goes here. And then these are in the bottom here. There we go. So, there we go. So, spoiler, most likely. goes that way, and there it is. Bam! So that's that. Of course, you can adjust it. I think it's a little smaller. Yeah, this has to be the smaller one. So this one in here, this one here. Connects. I got this. Got this last one, transparent piece here. So this one goes on top. And this one goes this way. You don't see it, but he's just giving me the side eye of like, hey, hurry the hell up. It's like you said we were gonna go outside and play and you still haven't finished. What the hell's the deal, man? Hi, boy Benny. I know. I'm almost done. Hold on. Hold on, Benny. Hold on. All right. So so this is the back, right? Has to be. Here, you know what? Hold on. Let me let him out for. How much time are you gonna give me? Huh, Benny? How much time are you gonna give me? Give me 3 minutes? 5 minutes? 10 minutes? No? Alright, hold on. Let me let him out one more time. Vete con mi mamá. Vete para allá. Hey, vete para allá. Benny. Okay. My mom got him for a little bit. Almost cheaply, man. That dog is cheaply. All right, let me take him out of here. There you go. Benny cam is off. Okay, so yeah, so that's connected there. So it's just, yeah, we're almost done with this one. I need 1 and 2 of these little quarter moons right here. So this one goes right there. It goes on the other side. And this one just fits right on top. So that's the roof right there. And then of course this last one getting placed right here. And is that it? Yep. I hear Benny. Let me clean this off. I don't know if the mic picks him up, but I can already hear him. He's like, come on, man, hurry up. Finish whatever you're doing so you can go outside and play catch with me or fetch with me. All right, so that's that, and then 108. So that's it. All right, well let me have a seat. Let me get the tires here, and man, well, I can. All right, let me finish this off. I was like, the one thing I will tell you is what is it? Because I did the Lego Toyota Supra. The Toyota Supra actually had 2 sets of rims, and with this one, you only have, of course, this one set, which I guess since it's the Fast and the Furious car, technically, I mean, these are the rims for it, so I guess that's why they did it. So let me just place these here. Oh, Benny. All right, hold on. Let me. Yeah. Come on. Benny's back. All right, Benny camera. Can't forget about the Benny camera. All right, Benny camera. You're on. And he goes directly for the Crocs. All right, so technically, I mean, we're done. I mean, it's just clip the tires. There's that one, and last one is this one. There it is. So that is the car. Of course, we could go ahead and put, let's see, Paul Walker, I guess, in there. I don't know. Let's see. Hold on. Let me get this out. How does he just sit in there? Yep. He just sits in there. I'll throw this in here. There you go. And that closes up. And that's it. And there he is. All right. Cool deal. So that is the end of this build. I'm just kind of like looking just on all the other speed champions. I don't know. It's like I'm like, do I buy more? There's only a few that I would get. There's only a few of them. But yeah. Okay, so he's gonna keep going, and then he's gonna get mad, and then he's gonna look at me with the side eye, and he's gonna be like, "You done already?" Alrighty, everybody. So that is the build for this Nissan Skyline. So there it is. I can't recall. Let's see, how much time did it take? 2 hours and a half with me, I guess, babbling about just side stories that I had going on. I guess let's look at the other one. So it's like this is a Toyota Supra that I built, and I think it was technically this. I think this one had more pieces than this one. I mean, still somewhat same size, you know, same size as this one. So cool. All right. Well, there it is. This one's done. There it is. Okay. Awesome deal. Let me change to the front one. Of course, you can see. Hold on. Let me get out of the way. You see Benny there? What's up, Benny? I think he's already like, oh, you're finally done? Okay, cool. Let's go outside. Let's go play. Alrighty. Well, let me, I guess, like, finish off here. So, for everybody that actually joined in, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Greg, I appreciate it once again, man, for stopping by and, you know, spending a little bit of time here, talking to me and just kind of like, you know, teaching me about Lego because, I mean, like I said, I'm new to this. I just basically just want to kind of like just have, you see, I told you. I just want to have this chill stream, just basically just doing something that isn't regarding tech, and I could just kind of like somewhat disconnect from certain individuals, but not some of them. And that one of them is that one right there, which I love so much. But anyways, I guess the next live stream is probably going to be next Saturday, just like every stream that I've had. It's going to be Father's Day weekend. So I got to figure out what I'm going to be doing for my dad. But I think I'll be available that afternoon. If anything, I'll just send out a notification that I won't be available. Next one is probably not going to be... It's probably not going to be a Lego. It's going to be this Metal Earth one. So I don't know what to expect with this one on how in the world it works. But I guess we'll figure it out next Saturday. Alrighty, everybody. Well, I better get out of here. So, like always, thank you very much for watching. I really do. Let me start over. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate every single one of you. And like always, we'll catch you on the next one.